Hello Floss Tube, it is Charlotte from Stitching with the Kids Around for part 2 of my whip parade. So we have an alien bag, and inside it we have a fairy Adele. I've started this 3 times. Yep. It is a very out of print chart. Not hard to come by, but you've got to pay quite a bit to get it, unless you're very lucky. My husband got it me, because I kept bidding and I kept winning. But the woman who wanted it sold, just kept upping the price to reserve price. So he had enough of me going on and on about this chart, so we just went ahead and bought it. And it is on a Georgie Designs from the Advent 2021 called Ice Dancers fabric. It is 28 count April Brittany. And she is absolutely beautiful. She's going to be big. But that's how far. And it is just, she's amazing. And she's another one where I'm getting framed and finding wall space somewhere, because she is just so pretty. And I'd started it on my birthday with Nadine about 2 years ago. Was it? No, it was a year ago. And didn't get on with the fabric at all, but it's been used for something else now, which you'll see in a bit. Didn't get on with the fabric. It's too dark, stitched to it looking nice. So I thought, let's start it on a different piece that I coffee dyed. It was looking alright, and then that piece came and I went, oh, that'll do. And then I have this one, which is a alien bag, but it is a Joann's fabric, which we actually found in my local fabric shop. And I got dead excited. I was like, oh my god, I'm in England, and this is from Joann's. And this is Mimi's of the Deep Blue Sea, and it is stitched on a Chromatic Alchemy acronym. And the fabric is amazing, like amazing. And I've got to remember where it is. So it's only a little bit, but for ages I'd started it, and then I was like, I've got probably about that much hair, and I was like, I have no idea where I am. And then a friend was like, I know where you are, but it's going to look amazing on there. She is one which I need to get my finger up my arse and stitch it and put it on my wall, because it is beautiful. And I'm using all the cord for, and I think I've got everything to stitch it. But I'm going to be there forever, so I could always order this stuff. And I've got another alien bag. And this was brought for me for my wedding anniversary. And I actually loved it. And Nadine got me the chart, because I was giving her my Villa Mirabilia, but she's now got that, so she's okay. And I'm using all the cord for, And this fabric was a limited edition which I absolutely fell in love with. No, it's not that, that's to that. I should really sit there and write fabric down because I am actually useless and I never remember to. But I'm pretty sure if you message Joddery, she'd tell you which one it is. That's how much. Is it like that? Yes. Right, she is beautiful. That fabric is just... It's a shame she doesn't do fabric like that anymore for like limited editions and things. Because I would have that in a heartbeat. And there was a little problem with it. It got like a dye spot somewhere. I can never find it. So she did a discount for me. I was like, look, it's going to get stitched over. It doesn't matter. If it was like a massive blob, it would matter. But then at Christmas, I did the Mirabilia Christmas exchange with my UK Mirabilia stitches. And I got this one. And Aileen was my Secret Santa. And I think we've had it before. Yeah, she's been my Secret Santa twice. And I've done this 3 times. So I had Aileen for the first time, I had Gina the second time. And then I had Aileen again. And this is on a Joddery fabric. It is Christmas garland fabric, Joddery designed Advent 2021. And so far, just a little start. And it's like a raspberry colour fabric. Because we all know Joddery likes to use pink. So you will see a lot of pink fabric. Like a hell of a lot. And I've already stashed quite a lot of pink. Which shows how much she likes to dye fabric. But yeah, I think once I've finished here, the chart will go back to Aileen so she can stitch it. Because we tend to just have a thing where we buy each other charts that we know we want to stitch, and then we go, have you finished it? Can we have it? That's what you do with friends. Ah, that's the end of my Aileen bags. Now, my friend Susie, not my Yorkshire Susie, a different Susie, if she's watching, she knows who she is, made me this bag. And it's got a cat on. Aileen got one too, and she noticed hers has a dog on. And mine has a cat. Oh. So eventually when I have a doggy, once I've ground my husband down, I am going to ask her to do me a doggy one. Because it is absolutely beautiful, and she's got a name somewhere. That is her name, and she does these bags for 30 quid. At least I think it's 30 quid. But she was saying about, she reckoned it needs more padding, more wadding, and I said no, it's perfect. Like, it stands. It does stand. It's beautiful. And I put loads of my stuff in here. So my first project is Lantern Lane, and this is just on a, again, random 28 count, because when I go nimble thin less, I just buy whatever fabric I can see that's like at a good price. I've not got far. I've done like a tiny bit of house. Like a tiny bit. I actually love this. And it will get finished, and I don't know if I want to get it framed or if I want to have it as a pillow. I'm not sure yet. But it'll be when the kids are older. Because sticky hands, not a chance. Don't come near my stuff with sticky hands. But yeah, I want to get back to it and get it finished. It's weird that we call them hims and hers. Then we have, this isn't started yet, but this is on my to-do list. And it will be stitched on 35 count gingerbread in a fat half. And I got this from Patchwork Rabbit because they were at a retreat that I was at. And it is Elizabeth Weston. And April's destashing this at the Yorkshire retreat. And I snagged it straight away. Then I had, this one was a birthday gift to myself. From Fobbles. And they are based in the UK. Whilst I was there at the retreat, I got a fat quarter of Sparkly's 40 count gingerbread. On Patchwork Rabbit, this suit's pink, like really, really pink. So I've never gone for it. So I started this at the retreat. I only did a little bit because I was at retreat and it was getting late at night, and I didn't settle. That retreat, I didn't settle. I was stitching on one thing and then I was like, I don't want to stitch on that now. Just couldn't settle, which was a shame, but I had a fab time. I met a local stitcher called Chloe, who has a little boy similar to my little boy's age. And I thought, because I do silk of the month from Silks For You, this right in here, that's 1 over 1. I thought the red could be that red. So, yeah. And then they got blue. And I thought, this blue. And then, I don't know what colour that is, but I didn't like it, so I've gone for that brown. And the rest will be colourful colours, but I thought that's what I'm going to do, and it's going to be amazing. Well, I'm going to have to work on my iPad because you sit there and you shouldn't. You sit there and you go to photocopy it and the background didn't show. So I was like, no. And I don't mind showing the chart because it's huge. If you're going to be able to stitch from that, then you're amazing, you're a mastermind. That doesn't even show the whole chart. Then I had, this was a gift. And this is one of my chatelaines. It is one of the fairy band samplers. So there's like seasons. And this is, yeah, it's winter. So if I go on to the chatelaine website, it's the gallery. And this is what it's going to look like when it's done. There's no point going on the website and showing you on the chatelaine one because they just don't fully show it. This is on a mystery sparklies. And how beautiful is that? Like the top of it. And last time you saw it, I think I just had this top. And then what I didn't realise was I used the wrong crystal there. So I had to rip out the crystal and place it with the correct one. The fairy, its skin is 1/1 on the face. And then it's got loads of wispy, like all over there. So I was like, no, I'll wait until the end. And then, look at that. I'm starting to put the beads in there and the crystals. And then there's like a tree that goes there. So it's getting big. And then once I finish that one, and then we'll go there and I will speak to Kate at the Chatelaine Retreat in the UK at Crewe and ask her, can she do me something very similar to that? And then give her the measurements for the other two, because hopefully 2 should fit on that. And this is what my friend gifted me. She made a gift. And it's beautiful. I mean, it's so well made. And then, this ain't a whip, but Amazon. Look at them! So, my mirabilias are going to get blinged. Like, really blinged. So, when you see some of my mirabilias and they've got extra crystals, that's why. So, I'm going to have so much fun. Right, let me just take a bit off my drink. So, we have more chatelaine, I think. Yes. This is my fairy flower mandala. And it will look like that. And I absolutely love these. Oh my god, they are amazing. Like, she even managed to catch a sparkle. And like the fairies have sparkle. Like the beads. The beads are just amazing. Right. There's a lot of beads. And then these. Like, they're not even on anything and they just sparkle. And now I want to get off and stitch this. Look at that. But I have to stitch the dragonflies. And then I have to back stitch. And then put the beads on. And I'm like, oh, I just want to put the beads on. Like, I like them. I like blue. And these are always my favourite. They're a gold. Out of all the beads, the gold is always my favourite. And then you've got all the crystals, which I don't think I've put any on yet. And look at them. No, I've definitely not put any on. Like, just, Martine was a genius when it came, like, sparkle. Oh, and I made a scissor keep. When I was at Charisse from Kai Design's house, I made a scissor keep. And she like set us down, we all made one. and I saw this and I was like, I want to put in this. Picture my mum. So she's always with me. I just think that's beautiful. So we made them. And this is on a 28 count. I made a big mistake on this. Surprise, surprise. I made mistakes. And there you go. Have I put crystal? I have put crystals. Shock, I've actually put crystals. I thought I hadn't. But yeah. It is actually amazing. And I've gone wrong on that bit before. That's all like lace. It's like a lacy effect. And then I'm continuing down there. And then I decided, oh screw it, I'm going to do all this border and come round. And I got to like there. And I went, that's not matching up. It's like, where am I going wrong? How am I going wrong again? And I had to rip out, and I'd gone wrong there. So all that had to be ripped out. And luckily salvaged. And you can't really tell anymore. I think on a hand dyed, I think you would have been able to tell. But no, you can't tell now. But yeah, I had to rip it all out. I was a little gutted. But yeah, that's my chatelaine. And it is actually gorgeous. And it didn't need anything. It didn't need these fancy hand dyed. Because it's got so many colours in, I was like, nope. Doesn't need it. And that stays downstairs because all my chatelaines stay downstairs. The moment I see somebody working on it, I want to work on my chatelaines. Then this is another one. My lovely friend Jane gave me these bags, and I love them because, and then you have like these pockets. A bit like the one that my friend Susie gave me. But I haven't got everything for this one. I've got lots of fur silks, but there are way more to come. And this will be the Alpine Gardens. And I couldn't justify actually buying the Alpine one. Like as a full kit, I had to sit there and I had to, oh come on. I had to just gradually kit it. And that's what it'll look like. So it's got a house in the middle. It's got like beautiful border. Then it's got like mountains all the way around and trees. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And then it's got this intricate border. And once again, it's just on one of my 28 count fabric. Now I know that I've gone wrong in the middle. So I need to pick out some of this bit here. But I think some of the dye lot has changed in here. Because I think it should be more greener, I'm not sure. But yeah, either way, it looks beautiful and it's going to be big. And Even my husband likes this one. But you calls them all tiles. That's what my husband does. You say, oh, what do you think of this? Tile. Like, but it's not a tile. It's a beautiful, beautiful chatelaine. Let's take a swig. And then, this isn't a chatelaine. Please don't think it is. Now this one I'm going to have to refresh my mind on. Yes. This one is a Glorious Mermaid. It's not got much in. The piece has quite a lot of stitching in. It's called As Deep As My Song Goes, max colour, 625 by 449, and it is 280,625. It's got 2,200 stitches in, and it will look like she's absolutely beautiful. And then what makes me giggle every time? She has a nipple. So yeah, she's going to be beautiful. She's going to be breathtaking by the end of it. And that's as far as I've got. And this is a 20 count, and it is a 1/1. And it lives in this bag. But my big piece that was started on the 1 year anniversary of my mum's passing. And, look. This will give anybody anxiety. Gives me anxiety. And I'm stitching it. But this is massive. Let me get a picture up. And it was a limited edition, so you can't get it anymore from Haid. And it is this one. And I absolutely love it, and it's called Frozen Memories. And the size of it is 625 by 851. It has 531,875 stitches. I've done 13,600, which is 2.56%. So I started at the top. You fully can't see all the stitches. My heels goes like that. I hear you say that doesn't look like 13,600 stitches. No, because I decided to get into the bottom and start stitching there, because the colours just screams at me more down here. So yeah, I go bottom and top. Yep. So that one will take me 25 million years to stitch, but it'll be worth it. And hopefully it will one day be finished. I don't think I've seen a finished one yet. At least I haven't. But if you do see one, let me know so that I can have a little nosy. But it's got a lot and lot of work to do. Then I have, this is latest memorabilia for Rosamond, which is it, and I have no idea where the actual chart is. And this is on a Chromatic Alchemy Lazurite, and I think I got this on a stash table at the retreat, and that's how far I've got. And this was like a day's work, not even that. I think about an hour or two. And then my kids were like, "Mummy, mummy, mummy." Then I have Mermaid Perfume by Mirabilia, but I'm doing a conversion on chromatic core stitches on, I think it's Dolphin's Delight. Now, I'm not sure about my conversion. I'm really doubting myself. That's the original colours, and that's that. So I'm really doubting myself. Might come out amazing, it might not. But if you never see it ever again, it didn't come out well. But we'll see. I'd like to work on it. I think I'm definitely keeping one colour and then tweaking the rest. But I'm not sure. I might just bottle it and rip it all out. Not sure. Then I have Rapunzel by Mirabilia. I actually love this one. I had no plans to start it, but I brought all the stuff from Hawkins Hobbies, and then at the retreat, Patchwork Rabbit were there, and they had all their fabric. I brought a Pitchless Plus 28 count of Havisham, Casham, and this is a fabric that has never screamed out to me before, but it's like, you can't see it, it's like purple, like really light purple with green. Let's see if I can get it. That's more true. But it is absolutely beautiful, and I've only done a little bit. But that's another one which it's actually not for me. It's for my little girl. And when I have the time, it will get more love. And I do love it. And it's definitely getting more love. And it's got loads of beads. It's just going to be dripping in beads. Then, another chalet. And I actually have a Shein order coming. So I will have more bags. This again is a chatelaine. I will get a picture of. It's called Tinctorium. This is on a Jodrey fabric. And it was from my Christmas box. My phone keeps crashing on me. Like, it just crashes. Let's see if it will do it this way. Yes. So, Tinctorium. This is someone's who's done it on black. Mine isn't on black. And it is absolutely beautiful. And it's part of the garden series. Like this Poison Garden, Rosarium Garden, other gardens. And it's just absolutely stunning. And that will be the middle. So yeah, it's not fully kitted, but it's part kitted enough for me to work on it, and when the threads come available, order the rest. But this fabric just screamed. It did have another project on, but I was like, actually I prefer it for tinctorium. And I actually have all the beads and crystals for this one. That one stays on it because it's a chatelaine. Right, this one has 8 million projects in, like the usual. So we have Unicorn Tapestry by Tiny Modernist. And I'm using a Fiona's Craft Cottage. And I got this from the freebie table at Retreat. Look at that. And it's using paint box threads in the UK. So that will be done for my little girl eventually. And I'm choosing all my own colours. I'm not doing what they say. This is a mermaid, but I'm not sure where the pattern is. But I'm using my own colours. I don't know what the fabric is. It's fabric by Stephanie's Hocus Pocus. But when I go to work on it, I will pull the pattern out and show you. But it's not much, it's just going to sparkle. Don't know if I ever showed this, but it is a little finish using Silks for You. Eventually I will get that framed or put into a little pillow. Then we have this is a Jodrell design. It is called Pluto. It was the Raymond range from Jodrell, December 2020, and this is, I guess you can all tell, it is Winter White Santa by Mirabilia. I have no idea where the chart is. Then we have Gaia, the Earth Goddess by Bella Filipina. I started this with a group of friends, and as I'm stitching it, they were like, let's see. But let me just finish what I'm stitching. And then they went, what colour are you using? It's like pink. Like, why are you using pink? Because that's where I am in the pattern. They were like, no, you're not. So I started at the pink around here when I was there. So I'd misread the symbol, but there she is. And this is on a Jodrell. I have no idea what it's called, but it's like oranges and yellows and greens. But yeah, I really, really want to get back to, because she is beautiful, and I love the fabric for it. Let me take a little swig. Then I have, this is a Haid that I have in Pattern Keeper, because I absolutely love Pattern Keeper. There she is. She is 218,800 stitches. For some odd reason it's saying I've got no stitches in. She's called Caloris. and she is absolutely beautiful. And so far I have. So it's the corner up there. Which it does, you think, how is that the corner? But you can start seeing like the leaves, which is there. So yeah. Then we have a Etsy purchase. And this is Mickey and Walter at the castle. And my daughter saw it on Etsy and was just like, Mum, please. And I think it's copy. Against copyright, but I don't know. But she begged. She actually begged me to stitch it, and I wasn't going to go, I can't. It's only a little bit. And I just think it's beautiful. She's going to absolutely love it when I one day stitch it. Like, finish it. But as you can tell, I have a lot to stitch. Might be a wedding present for her one day if she gets married. Then this is a 32 count Belfast linen. It is a long dog started. I have no idea what long dog. It's a long dog. So when I get back to it, I'll then realise which one it is. Then we have on another drudgery called Christmas Dawn from December 2021. It's 30 count Murano, 32 count Murano in opal. This for Purveying of the Times. And again, I have it in Pattern Keeper. Is it Purveying for this? It might be, it might not be. Is it? Yes, it is. And that's what it'll look like. And I absolutely love it. It's amazing. And I will get back and I will finish it. But again, I don't know when, but it will be finished. Because long dogs, you just get in the mood. When you want to just colour, it want to stitch in one colour. And it is beautiful, Hank. I have lots of long dogs that I want to do. Lots and lots and lots. Then this is an inherited whip from Aileen, because she said, would you stitch it? And I said, yep. And it is Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, Into the Jungle. And I don't know what the fabric is, but she'd already done quite a bit. And it's showing that it's blue, but it's actually green. So my light is playing up. And with it being Aileen, I think that'll be a 32 count, not a 32 count, 28 count. And I'm sure she'll let me know when she watches this. Then we have another Haid. And this one is again a 20 count. Stitching 2/1. Let me have a look. No, 1/1. And it's only tiny. It is a Jeremiah Kettner called Mini Flower Kitty. It is 50,625 stitches. I've done 4,809. It's like 9.5%. So really it's tiny. For a Haid, it's tiny. For other people, probably not. So that's another present for my little girl. And then we have that is, I have no idea. We have Mermaid of Pearls, which is out of print by Mirabilia. And this is the one that I saved from being binned. Because she didn't want to continue it. So I have continued stitching on it. My little girl insisted on having these hearts. But I actually got the actual cord for to go on. So that is on just in Ada. And it is going to get finished. Maybe not this year, but next year she is going to become a finished mermaid. So I'll put that there. Then aha, this is another Haid. I haven't got a picture, but unless I have, have I not? Yes, I do. Now, I went wrong somewhere on this. Surprise, surprise. And there's like a mouse there. And it doesn't show, and I really, really want to stitch this. It is Mini Cinderella, artwork by Alexandra Day. But look at her. She is beautiful and she is so close. I've literally got there and there. But I've gone wrong in the pumpkin. So I think that's where I'm like, stopped myself. Now my stitches aren't perfect. I'm not going to turn around and say they are. Oh, it's never perfect. But yes. Now I am missing a project. Hopefully it's in there. No, it isn't. It's in my thing, which I will show you at another time, because I'm not dragging it out right now. I might, to be fair, when I put this all away. I'm doing a part because I have lots and lots of parts. Then I have, this is Mirabilia Red Cabbage Sprite, and this kit was gracefully lent to me. I have no idea. I think it goes that way. I should really work on it and get it back to her owner. And she literally gave me everything. But she's beautiful. So yeah, she won't take me long. And that was on a Sparklies out of her box. Because she has like a, what do you call it? You tell me and I'll tell you. Like a bargain box. So you just grab anything you want and then she like gives you a price. That's just a random bag with everything. This is another Haid because I clearly don't have enough. And this is a 20 count and I've done this because it's so dark. 2/1 and it is, where are you? I know you're here. It is called Star Collector. And she's beautiful. So, I'm up here. She is just. She will be 525 by 736. She has 386,400 stitches, and I've done 10,114, equaling 2.62%. And this just in a random bag, which is obviously split. And this is a printed chart, well, printed fabric, and it's going to be like a tree that's got, you'll see it. And that is literally, yeah, it's big. I don't think I'll ever finish it, if I'm honest. I've done loads on it, but I think it may be one. You never know, I might finish it. I might do a little bit more. But for now, I'm not going to say that isn't active at all. Then I had this amazing plan to do the Epic Story Book Princesses. So that was the free border, which you can download. And it is 255 by 305. I think this is one that I first started on, which is a 25 count. Dresden blue. No, I didn't start on this one, but it's going to be that size. So I'm doing 1/1 on that one. And then this is like an 18 count that I hand dyed, which, looking at it, I think I'm just going to ditch and get a nice fabric, one that I'll enjoy. Yeah, I think I'm ditching this one, because I just don't like how it's come out. That's not too bad, but I could get a proper 2 nice pieces or 1 nice piece and do it the once. So yeah, that one I think is getting ditched. No, that one is getting ditched, but restart on new fabric. Then we have Sewed Stitch Flower Dance, which these are so cute. And this is a Pole Stitches. Don't know the name of the fabric. This is on what I'd originally put at Met on. So I'll be getting all the stuff of that. And here is the start of one of the fairies. Well, one dances, which is here. So that will be worked on eventually, because they're not going to take long. And then Aliens having the chart. Then this is another one. these are printed, but I don't know what you do. I don't know if I need to wash this or not. Like, it came as one big piece, but obviously I haven't stitched as one big piece. I've cut them up. I suppose they don't show, do they? Yeah, you just stitch over the bit where it's got the symbols. So there's 4 of them, and I really enjoy doing these. So 4 of them, and for one day I will stitch them. I don't know that I'm going to actually get them framed, but we'll see. Right, in a minute I'm going to stop this video, and I will, actually no, I'm going to stop it now, which brings me up to another hour. Go put this lot away, and then come back and do another hour. Yeah, and do that, and then I'm going to, with freedom, try get them out of the way with. Because I have more, like how, I don't know. But yeah, I have more. Right, I will see you soon. Bye.